Hello, welcome to the CEO dg&la YouTube channel.
In this video, you will be learning about important ISRO quiz questions and answers that will help you boost your knowledge and also for various competitive exams. Let's learn these questions and answers and improve your exam performance.
41st question. Out of the 7 active Indian regional navigation satellite systems, how many are geostationary orbit (GEO) and inclined geosynchronous orbit (IGSO)? I repeat, out of the 7 active Indian regional navigation satellite systems, how many are in geostationary orbit (GEO) and inclined geosynchronous orbit, that is IGSO? Your options are A. 4 GEO, 3 IGSO, B. 3 GEO, 4 IGSO, C. 2 GEO, 5 IGSO, D. 5 GEO, 2 IGSO. Can you guess the answer? The right answer is option B, 3 GEO, 4 IGSO. 42nd. Which spacecraft was mentioned by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 15th August 2018 that will send astronauts into space? I repeat, which spacecraft was mentioned by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on 15th August 2018 that will send astronauts into space? Your options are A. Astrosat, B. Chandrayaan 5, C. Gaganyaan, D. Pragyan. Can you guess the answer? If you guessed the answer as option C, Gaganyaan, you're absolutely right. Gaganyaan is the spacecraft mentioned by Prime Minister Narendra Modi which sends astronauts into space in the future. 43rd. What was the mission of Chandrayaan 1? I repeat, what was the mission of Chandrayaan 1? Your options are A. Satellite navigation and GPS, option B. Remote sensing and planetary science, option C. Observation satellite, option D. Atmospheric and space sciences. If you guessed the right answer as option B. Remote sensing and planetary science, it is the mission of Chandrayaan 1. Moving on to the next one related to Chandrayaan 1. Do you know who was the project director of Chandrayaan 1? I repeat the question. Who was the project director of Chandrayaan 1? Your options are A. Shailesh Nayak, B. R. Hutton, C. K. Shivan, option D. M. Anandurai. The director of Chandrayaan 1 is option D. M. Anandurai, who is also called Milswamy Anandurai, is the project director of Chandrayaan 1. 45th question. When was the Department of Space DOS established? I repeat, when was the Department of Space DOS established? Your options are A. 1971, B. 1972, C. 1947, D. 1999. And the correct answer is option B, 1972. The Department of Space DOS was established in 1972. 46th question. Which are the 2 satellite launch vehicles developed by ISRO? I repeat, which are the two satellite launch vehicles developed by ISRO? Your options are A. IRS and PSLV, B. INSAT and IRS, C. PSLV and GSLV, D. GSLV and IRS. So there's a hint. The answer ends with both the LVs in one option. Can you guess the right answer? The correct answer is option C, PSLV and GSLV. So, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle and Geosynchronous Satellite Launch Vehicle are the two satellite launch vehicles developed by ISRO. Moving on to the next one. Where are Indian satellites manufactured? I repeat, where are Indian satellites manufactured? Do you know the answer? Here are some options. A. Laboratory for Electro-Optics Systems, LEOS. B. Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, VSSC. C. Space Applications Center, SAC. D. ISRO Satellite Center, ISAC. And the correct answer is option D, ISRO Satellite Center, ISAC, which is located in Bangalore. 48th question. How many scientific instruments did Chandrayaan-1 carry on board? I repeat, how many scientific instruments did Chandrayaan-1 carry on board? Your options are A. 11, B. 12, C. 10, D. 5. Did you guess the right answer? The correct one is option A. 11. These 11 scientific instruments were built in India, the USA, UK, Germany, Sweden and Bulgaria. Moving on to the next one. 49. Where was Chandrayaan-1 launched? I repeat, where was Chandrayaan-1 launched? Your options are A. Ahmedabad, B. Gadanki, C. Sriharikota, D. Umiam. The correct answer is option C, Sriharikota. Moving on, 50th question, which is the first Indian multi-wavelength space telescope. I repeat, which is the first Indian multi-wavelength space telescope. Your options are A. Exposat, B. Astrosat, C. GSLV Mk3, D. XL C33. Did you guess the right answer? The correct one is option B, Astrosat. 51st one. What was U.R. Rao Satellite Center, which is URSC formerly known? I repeat, what was U.R. Rao Satellite Center, URSC, formerly known? Your options are A. Master Control Facility, MCF, B. ISRO Satellite Center, ISAC, C. Liquid Propulsion Systems Center, LPSC, D. New Space India Limited, NSIL. Have you guessed the right answer? And the correct answer is option B, ISRO Satellite Center, ISAC. 52nd one. When did U.R. Rao Satellite Center, URSC, launch its 100th satellite? I repeat the question. When did U.R. Rao Satellite Center, URSC, launch its 100th satellite? Your options are A. 12th January 2018, B. 12th January 2019, C. 12th January 2020, D. 12th January 2017? And the correct answer is option A, 12th January 2018. 53rd one. Where are the rockets and launch vehicles made in India? I repeat the question. Where are the rockets and launch vehicles made in India? Your options are A. Space Applications Center SAC, B. Master Control Facility MCF, C. Vikram Sarabhai Space Center VSSC, D. Semiconductor Laboratory SCL. And the right answer is option C. Vikram Sarabhai Space Center VSSC. 54th question. From where are the sounding rockets launched in India? I repeat, from where are the sounding rockets launched in India? Your options are A. Isro Satellite Center, B. Thumba Equatorial Rocket Launching Station, C. National Remote Sensing Center, D. Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center. If you guess the answer as option B, Thumba Equatorial Rocket Launching Station, then you're absolutely correct. This is the place from where the sounding rockets are launched in India. 55th question. What is RH on an Indian sounding rocket? I repeat, what is RH on an Indian sounding rocket? Your options are A. Rhodium, B. Relative humidity, C. Rohini, D. Red Hat. And the correct answer is Rohini. RH stands for Rohini on an Indian sounding rocket. Next one. Which rocket was launched on 21st November 1963 in India? I repeat, which rocket was launched on 21st November 1963 in India? Your options are A. Scramjet, B. Nike Apache, C. Bahubali, D. XUV. And the correct answer is option B. Nike Apache. 57th question. Which is the first indigenous sounding rocket launched in India? I repeat, which is the first indigenous sounding rocket launched in India? Your options are A. RH-125, B. RH-100, C. RH-95, D. RH-75. And the correct answer is RH-75, which is the first indigenous sounding rocket launched in India. Moving on to the next one. Where did the space program begin in India? I repeat, where did the space program begin in India? Your options are A. National Remote Sensing Center, B. Thumba Equatorial Rocket Launching Station, C. Isro Satellite Center, D. Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center. Can you guess the right answer? It is none other than option B, Thumba Equatorial Rocket Launching Station. 59th one. Why was Thumba Rocket Station selected as Rocket Launching Station? I repeat, why was Thumba Rocket Station selected as a rocket launching station? Your options are A. The equator, B. Geomagnetic equator, C. Tropic of Cancer, D. Tropic of Capricorn. And the correct answer is option B. Geomagnetic equator. Since the Thumba rocket station acts as a geomagnetic equator, it is selected as the rocket launching station? 60th question. Which rockets are known as research rockets? I repeat, which rockets are known as research rockets? Your options are A. Solid fuel rocket, B. Liquid fuel rocket, C. Plasma rocket, D. Sounding rocket. If you guess the answer as option D, sounding rocket, then you're absolutely right. Sounding rockets are known as research rockets. 61st question. Which space center was renamed after Dr. Vikram Sarabhai? I repeat, which space center was renamed after Dr. Vikram Sarabhai? Your options are A. Sarabhai Dhawan Space Center SDSC, option B. Sarabhai Space Center SSC, option C. Vikram Sarabhai Space Center VSSC, option D. Vikram Sensing Space Center VSSC. And the correct answer is option C. Vikram Sarabhai Space Center VSSC is the name taken after Dr. Vikram Sarabhai. 62nd one. How many centers of ISRO are in Bengaluru? I repeat, how many centers of ISRO are in Bengaluru? Your options are A. 12, B. 13, C. 15, D. 21. And the correct answer is option B. 13. There are 13 centers of ISRO in Bengaluru. 63rd one. Which is the only Indian island where ISRO has set up a space center? I repeat, which is the only Indian island where ISRO has set up a space center? Any guesses? Your options are A. Diu Island, B. Andaman, C. Port Blair, D. Great Nicobar. And the correct answer is option C. Port Blair. 64th question. Where is the National Remote Sensing Center IRSC? I repeat, where is the National Remote Sensing Center NRSC? Your options are A. Ahmedabad, B. Sriharikota, C. Hyderabad, D. Thiruvananthapuram. Can you guess the right answer? It is option C. Hyderabad, where the National Remote Sensing Center NRSC is located. 65th question. Which is the first launch vehicle of India? I repeat, which is the first launch vehicle of India? Your options are A. SLV-2, B. SLV-3, C. SLV-1, D. SLV-99. Have you guessed the correct answer? It's option B. SLV-3, which refers to Satellite Launch Vehicle 3. This is the first launch vehicle of India. 66th question. Where are communication satellites placed? I repeat, where are communication satellites placed? Your options are A. Low Earth orbit, B. Medium Earth orbit, C. Polar orbit, D. Geostationary orbit. And the correct answer is option D. Geostationary orbit. 67th. Where are remote sensing satellites placed? I repeat, where are remote sensing satellites placed? Your options are A. Low Earth orbit, B. Sun-Synchronous polar orbit, C. Geostationary transfer orbit, D. Lagrange points. Can you guess the right answer? The answer is option B. Sun-Synchronous polar orbit, referred to as SSPO. 68th question. Where was the first Indian satellite Aryabhatta launched? I repeat, where was the first Indian satellite Aryabhatta launched? Your options are A. United States, B. Russia, C. Soviet Union, D. India. And the correct answer is option C. Soviet Union. And it was launched on 19th April 1975. 69th question. Which is the first operational launch vehicle of India? I repeat, which is the first operational launch vehicle of India? Your options are A. ASLV, B. PSLV, C. SLV3, D. GSLV. And the correct answer is option B. PSLV is the first operational launch vehicle of India. 70th. What does Yaan mean in Chandrayaan? I repeat the question. What does Yaan mean in Chandrayaan? So this is a common word which can be guessed very easily, and most of you might also know the right answer. But your options are A. Rocket, B. Moon, C. Vehicle, D. Space. And the right answer is option C. Vehicle. Yaan in Hindi or in Sanskrit means vehicle. 71st question. How many days was Chandrayaan 1 operational? I repeat, how many days was Chandrayaan 1 operational? Your options are A. 365 days, B. 312 days, C. 730 days, D. 291 days. And the correct answer is option B. 312 days. For 312 days, Chandrayaan 1 was operational. 72nd question. How many scientific instruments were from NASA on Chandrayaan 1? I repeat, how many scientific instruments were from NASA on Chandrayaan 1? Your options are A. 2, B. 3, C. 1, D. 6. And the correct answer is option A. 2. Moving on. 73rd one. What is the temperature of the moon at night? I repeat, what is the temperature of the moon at night? Your options are A. minus 967 degrees Celsius, B. minus 173 degrees Celsius, C. 173 degrees Celsius, D. 68 degrees Celsius. Can you guess the correct answer? It is option B, minus 173 degrees Celsius. It varies from minus 173 degrees Celsius to minus 180 degrees Celsius at night. 74th question. Which is the heaviest satellite built by India? I repeat, which is the heaviest satellite built by India? Your options are A. INSAT 4CR, B. INSAT 4DR, C. GSAT 11, D. GSAT 30. Can you guess the right answer? And the correct answer is option C. GSAT 11, which weighs 5,854 kgs and was launched on 4th December 2018. 75th question. Which mission is related to Mangalyaan? I repeat, which mission is related to Mangalyaan? Your options are A. Marco, B. Phoenix, C. Mars Orbiter mission, D. Mars Express. Can you guess the right answer? The answer is Option C, Mars Orbiter Mission, is the mission related to Mangalyaan. 76th one. In which year will Mangalyaan 2 be launched by ISRO? I repeat, in which year will Mangalyaan 2 be launched by ISRO? Your options are A. 2034, B. 2029, C. 2023, D. 2024. Do you know the correct answer? It is 2024, option D. 77th. Who is one of the responsible persons for the Department of Space, DOS? I repeat the question. Who is one of the responsible persons for the Department of Space, DOS? Your options are A. The President of India, B. The Prime Minister of India, C. Minister of Technical, D. The Vice President of India. And the correct answer is the Prime Minister of India is one of the responsible persons for the Department of Space, DOS. 78th question. Which mission was launched by ISRO using a modified version of the PSLV on 22nd October 2008? I repeat, which mission was launched by ISRO using a modified version of the PSLV on 22nd October 2008? Your options are A. Mangalyaan 1, B. Mangalyaan 2, C. Chandrayaan 1, D. Chandrayaan 2. And the correct answer is option C. Chandrayaan 1. 79th question. Which is the first country to enter Mars orbit on its first attempt? I repeat, which is the first country to enter Mars orbit on its first attempt? And it is one of the proudest moments ever to this country. There is no requirement of any options, but here are they. A. USA, B. Russia, C. India, D. Kazakhstan. And the answer is none other than option C. India. India is the first country to enter Mars orbit in its maiden attempt ever. 80th question. Which spacecraft is developed by ISRO to study the Sun? I repeat, which spacecraft is developed by ISRO to study the Sun? Your options are A. Chandrayaan 1, B. Aditya L1, C. Aditya L2, D. Mangalyaan 3. Do you know the right answer? And it's evident from the name itself. It is option B. Aditya L1. This is the spacecraft developed by ISRO to study the Sun.
Dhanyavad. Thank you. If you like this video, do like, subscribe and share. See you in the next one. Bye bye.